What's up, guys? Tyler here. I'm gaming hard, and I wanted to make this video today just to show people how to beat the Fume Knight. IGN actually marked off some points for their review on this DLC because the reviewer Jared Petty said it took him 100 plus attempts to actually beat this boss. There was a thread going on the Facebook page, the Facebook community, Dark Souls community the other day about how many times did it take you to beat the Fume Knight. So a lot of people are having trouble with this boss. So I kind of wanted to show you guys my stats here. You can see I've got 45 dex, 43 strength, 25 attunement, 27 endurance, 29 vigor, 25 vitality. I am rocking actually a plus 10 flamberge. Now that has really good bleed damage. With my scaling it comes to about 172 because it does have that S scaling with dexterity. I'm rocking the Chloranthy ring, the third dragon ring, the Royal Soldier's ring +1, and the Ring of Blades +1. I've got on the Penal Mask for a little equipment burden boost. And I've got on like the King's Gauntlets, the King's chest armor, whatever, and the fucking Desert Sorceress skirt. And I have all that shit upgraded pretty good. Desert Sorceress skirt's like +7 or whatever. The other shit's all +5 because it's Twinkling Titanite. Anyhow, now I wanted to make this video to show you guys that it was indeed not that hard to beat the Fume Knight. And actually, if you stay on him and stay super aggressive, he can even forget to buff himself until really late in the fight. Now, unfortunately, I get a little lucky here. And actually, you guys might notice I changed my shield to the Shield of the Insolent. Because you won't really be using your shield in this fight anyway. Just go ahead and toss it on your back. So, I also consumed a green blossom before I came in this room, so with the Chloranthy ring, the Shield of the Insolent, and some green blossom, we've got a lot of stamina regen going on right now, which is going to allow us to stay up on him, stay close, and keep attacking and dodging his attacks. Now, I just ran out of stamina there, which caused me to get hit. If you get hit, you take some damage. No big deal. Just take where you would have had an opportunity to hit him and take that opportunity to heal instead. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. See, dodge, and then when I would have gone in for a strike there, I instead just stand back and heal. So basically, I kind of fight him very similarly to the Dragon Rider. I stay right up on him and just roll through most of his attacks. Now, unfortunately, I get a bit too lucky right here. And he doesn't buff himself till much later in the fight. In fact, too late for him, in fact, which you guys will see here in a minute. But most of these attacks are pretty easy to dodge. The tough stuff can come when he, after he buffs himself. And you can roll through most of his swings after he buffs himself. It's just this one move where he slams his sword down into the ground and does this big AoE attack. You gotta get far away from him and he'll have these fireballs that spin in a circle. You gotta look for an opening and roll through that opening. His other attack, that's kind of an area of effect attack, is a big sweeping attack. Now what you want to do there is stay close to him or either get really far away. If you stay close to him, just try to roll straight under his sword hilt, and you will actually roll through the attack. If you're already kind of far away from him, you might just back up and avoid the attack altogether. But as you can see here, it's getting pretty late in the fight and he still hasn't buffed himself. And that's because I'm not really backing away from him. I've noticed that if you stay right up on him, he will basically like forget to buff himself because he's so busy attacking you. Now, this doesn't always work. Sometimes he will back off when you go to heal. But if you heal, you know, during one of those good moments where he's recovering from a big attack, and then get close to him again, the first thing he's going to do is attack you instead of buffing himself. Now, he's still, I've fucked around with this kind of theory a lot, and most of the time, like once he gets down to like a quarter of his life, he will back off and buff himself as he did there. But at this point, it was just far too late. He finally did a back step and jumped back to buff himself, and I just ran in for the kill. So anyway, there you guys go. There you have it. You might not get so lucky, but he's really not that bad. Anyway, guys, have a good one, and keep on gaming hard.